This is part 2 of how I'm dealing with redirected aggression between my cats that went from being best friends for 6 years to being mortal enemies that viciously attacked each other. Based on what I've personally witnessed, the only way to get your cats back on good terms is to follow Jackson Galaxy's cat introduction guide. It's intended to be for introducing your resident cat to a newly adopted cat, but he said it's the same protocol for reintroducing cats with redirected aggression. Just to be clear, I talked to my vet, I ruled out any underlying conditions that could have contributed to the behavior problem. I spent so much money on calming supplements and pheromone diffusers, but none of that worked. So if I could give you any advice, just save your money and follow Jackson Galaxy's guide, because that, time, and patience are the only things that have resulted in any progress for my cats. Here's the mistake I made that you should avoid. After the original incident, I separated them for 48 hours and reintroduced them on gabapentin between a baby gate. Things were fine at first, but then almost every other week they'd have another episode and need to be separated again. We never left them in the same room alone, and we're really lucky that those episodes were caught before they got really violent, but I should have taken that as a sign that they were not ready to be around each other again. The very last episode escalated, it got really violent, and they've been separated ever since. It's been 2 months with one cat living upstairs and the other living downstairs. Since I didn't keep them separated in the beginning, each one of those episodes gave them more reasons to believe they were a threat to each other and just reinforced their fear and aggression. So the moral of the story is that if this happens to you, keep your cats separated and only let them have exposure to each other according to Jackson's protocol.